Okay, the plan is complete. We're gonna go on a camping trip, yay! To celebrate his being fixedness. Yeah. Come on, go. Okay, yee, we're gonna go on a camping trip. I'm going to go on a camping trip. Freddy! Freddy! Freddy, why are you on Toy Freddy's PC?
No reason.
Okay.
No reason.
I was thinking that we go on a camping trip.
If I don't move, it's because I'm getting used to the new body. Just don't worry about it.
Okay. Do you want to go on a camping trip to celebrate you getting fixed?
Sure.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
I told you it's hard to move.
Yeah. I already set up the trip. Wait. Hey, it's just a suit. I guess you...
I don't know how to work it. I only know how to move with fire.
Isn't it like you have to crawl around because you don't even have legs? Because they're just all wires? It's like you were holding your legs together as entered, but then as Molten Freddy, you just let them loose, like hair. Like as entered, you tied it up, and so it'd stay there, but then as Molten entered, you untied it. As Molten Freddy, you untied it, and it just became all loose, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I had to get used to this.
How are you moving without crawling? Are you slithering like a snake? Are you a snake?
No. If I did, I would have had a snake tail a while ago.
I guess you just can slither. Anyways,
just
check this out. Wait, what?
You really set this up, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Got a fishing area. Got this. Don't stand on the fire, by the way. It's hot. It's not hurting me.
I understand that. Why are you sitting on it?
It didn't hurt me at all. It burnt my feet a bit. You want some s'mores?
Tail, sass, never mind.
Want some s'mores? I'm gonna cook some marshmallows.
Am I real enough to you?
We could sing a campfire song.
Okay, what kind of campfire songs are there?
We could make one up.
Ooh, I have one. I have an idea.
Wait, why can I only make one s'more? Oh, never mind, it was just...
We are aware.
No, I have a better idea. I have a better one. Okay. I need to go get the guitar. I need to go get the guitar.
Go get the guitar.
Yep.
Wait, I think I have a guitar for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have a guitar.
You play on it?
I kind of stole it from Bonnie. But he doesn't. It doesn't matter.
I stole mine from Bonnie. Wait, did you steal the one that I stole, or does Bonnie just have multiple guitars?
First, I stole the one you bought him or something. I don't know. I think he has more.
What should we sing?
It's been so long.
No. Oh, we're around the campfire with Molten Freddy and I. We are eating s'mores. And we might tell some scary stories tonight. How is that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
What the? Is it daytime?
Apparently.
I thought I turned off daylight cycle.
What? Did Bob give you a potion to do that or something?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There. No, it's fine.
Just forget all that and run.
You want to tell some scary stories?
Sure.
I just realized I never put any tents down. We're gonna be sleeping on the logs on the ground. I'm gonna sleep on the fire.
The logs are actually comfortable. I slept in 3 before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, once there was a sneaky gent who yearned to be in Smash.
Oh God, yes.
Here, let's come up with horror movie ideas. Hashtag totally original. So, there's this guy who is burned alive and took over people's dreams, and when they died in the movie, the dreams, they died in real life. Totally original, not from anything at all. I'm waiting for you to correct me on that. I'm waiting for you to correct me on that.
Totally original. Totally.
I was waiting for you to correct me on that. Like.
It's not. Totally original.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Totally. Yeah, it's not original.
It's not ours. What about the shape-shifting clown that eats children?
What?
Yes, his name's Pennywise. The fear adds flavor.
Foxy, are you okay? Have you been watching too many horror movies?
Oh wait, I was thinking of It. And then at the end of the movie, and then spoilers ahead. At the end of the second chapter, he gets insulted to death. He gets insulted, so he's tiny, and then his heart is ripped out and crushed. I just described the ending of It Chapter 2, but not the whole thing, just like the very, very end.
Okay, my turn.
Okay, what?
My turn.
Of horror movie ideas?
No, I have a horror story. One day. Wait, make it next to the campfire. Make it more spooky.
Wait, no. Let's blow out the campfire and then you get a flashlight and put it on your face.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Hey, can you break this?
Oh, yeah.
Can I get a flashlight?
How do I get a flashlight? I don't see any. You have a flashlight?
Just turn on dynamic lights and then hold out a torch.
How do I do that?
Video settings. Video settings.
Video settings. You're breaking the fourth wall right now.
Yes. I put it on fast because fancy is the slowest. So fast is slower, but it's not as bad.
Okay, so do I do what?
You hold a torch in your hand or offhand.
Torch.
How about you hold it in your offhand? Because why not?
What? Do I just have snooper settings?
What the heck is a snooper setting?
I do not know. So video settings and do. I can't see it for some reason.
It's legit right under brightness.
Brightness. Particles all UCN on. Use videos on. I don't see it. I don't think I see it.
You want me to show you?
Grab a torch and just like, I'm just gonna put a torch down, that'll be better.
I mean, I still have dynamic lights on.
So it'll work. Do you see any lights?
Okay, look at me. Look at my screen.
Okay, gotcha. It's hard to see. Not yet, because my new suit. Yeah. Okay, I see it.
Now do you see the torch light up in your hand? I love how we're just doing this in the middle of the roleplay. Hashtag fourth wall breaks.
Hashtag fourth wall breaks.
And then we just try our best to integrate it into the roleplay. You just gotta adjust your eyes so that you can actually see the torch light up, my guy.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna...
Go back.
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go fishing while I wait.
Oh no! I'm not done!
I'm waiting. I'm going fishing while I wait.
Okay, I'm ready.
Where are the fish? I'm not any fish here.
I'm ready. Come back here. Now.
Yeah.
I'm on. Okay. Once upon a time. Well, no, that makes it sound like not.
Yeah, it makes it that makes it sound like a what's it called? A fairy tale.
Yeah, it's not a fairy tale. It's like, no, it happened. Okay. One day, a little girl named Elizabeth came to Circus Baby's Pizza World.
Ooh, true story. It's a true story, which makes it even spookier.
Then her dad told her not to go next to the Circus Baby animatronic. Like, why couldn't she? Why? Then she disobeyed her father when her father wasn't looking. She went up to the baby and stood in front of it. Circus Baby's stomach opened up. Ice cream came out. The little girl grabbed the ice cream. But
there was no ice cream.
Then the thing out of her stomach grabbed the little child and burned her.
And put her in her stomach and suffocated her. Even if she didn't die from that, she suffocated to death.
Yeah. Then Circus Baby's eyes turned green.
Because for some reason, Circus Baby is the only example of where possession changes eye color.
Yeah. Basically.
It's weird.
How come ours didn't?
Because we're beautiful inside.
Yeah.
And then secretly, Funtime Foxy, the child's eyes were actually yellow the whole time. Wait, can I have that? Can I have that light?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, we gotta start breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
There was once a man who killed many kids. Then one day, he set the picture on fire. He destroyed the animatronics, but their souls took him to the safe room, and as he hid inside the spring body suits, he died. The spring locks came loose, deeply cutting him in every part of his body. Then a split second later, an endo was driven right into him. But he didn't die instantly. His organs were punctured, and his lungs slowly filled up with blood. He slowly bled out and drowned in his blood. But then he came back, and then he got trapped in there for 30 years. Nobody knows who sealed it off again. That's the spooky part. The spooky part is who sealed off the safe room. Maybe he did when running in so that he would think it would stop the ghosts, but it didn't. And then the ghost went through the ceiling and got away. And then as he was in the suit, you all know what caused it? Nobody kept up the safe room. Like it was dirty. Like it was super dirty. Like pieces of the floor and roof were broken from erosion and stuff. And then a whole caused by natural causes was then it rained and the things malfunctioned because it rained. And then 30 years later, they found him covered in mold and with the corpse inside of him. And instead of cleaning him up, they're like, I know this is a health hazard, man, but let's take him there. I know, like, all his skin has been eaten away by, like, birds and stuff and rotted away. Like, the fire couldn't even touch him because that place was sealed, man. But Frozo, Springtrap couldn't have burned him.
Was he really that hipster?
What?
Like, yeah, dude. Was he really like that?
Yeah, man. Anyways.
Yeah, man. Of course he was.
Anyways, that's the story of Springtrap. And William.
Wait, wasn't Springtrap William?
Yeah.
Then how come William was here, like, 2 nights ago?
Actually, I don't know where he went.
He just disappeared.
In fact, he showed up a few days after we even got here. I guess Golden Freddy needed people before he could actually torture William.
Yeah.
I think William's on vacation.
Yeah, how come he gets vacation and we...
I mean, we can leave here. We can leave here. I've left here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a pizzeria. I
Hey, I
left
have a
here.
question.
I jump into the void. No.
This is Parks and Services, Vince. What is this?
What the heck?
Wait, let me put it down. What is this?
Where'd you find that?
In the vents. You're just in there, sitting next to the wall.
Maybe it's another one of Golden Freddy's victims.
Maybe.
She, whatever.
Okay, why does it look like William? Did William Afton die?
Oh yeah, I killed him. They always no. The thing is, he respawns, and sometimes his body vanishes, sometimes it stays. You never know. You never know.
Why was he in the vents?
He wasn't. I killed him in the main room.
Okay, so he died in the vents once. Okay. Did Golden Freddy kill him in the vents?
Not gonna lie, Bonbon was up there.
Bonbon.
Bonbon definitely. I mean, Bonbon was in the vents this whole time. Weren't you living in the vents?
Technically, but I've been sleeping for the past couple
years.
I think I remember y'all captured me or something. And then I just woke up in the vents like a day ago.
Are you the Molten Freddy I created?
Maybe.
Did you? I thought I dismantled you.
They found me. Vents.
I haven't been in that factory for a long time. Maybe somebody rebuilt you and took some of your old parts too.
They probably did. Because my voice box is oof. My voice box was messed up.
And I guess you grew up. You were a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dreadbear's completely dead. He melted. Only some parts of him survived.
How did he melt?
I had this thing with Puppet. And I tried to take over his pizzeria with Ennard. And I may have created Dreadbear to attack, and then he fell into a lava pit in Lobit's room.
Of course it was in Lobit's room. Where is Lobit, actually?
She was never here the whole... Actually, I don't know. It's just us. Freddy's gone. Goldie's gone. It's just us.
It's only just us now. Bonbon's in the vent somewhere. Oh, Chips is. Oh my god, we don't even know where.
I think he's just on the toilet a lot nowadays.
Yeah. What did he eat?
Except I checked all the stalls one time and he wasn't in the toilet. Then he just appeared in the toilet. Actually, it was you. Then it became a Chip.
Oh. Are your eyes okay?
Either he was wearing a costume or no.
He was probably wearing a costume.
I didn't see any Chip underwear. I legit saw gaps within the metal wires. I think my eyes are broken. I think I need to repair myself.
I'll repair you.
It's okay, I've repaired myself many times.
I'm going to repair you. I'm going to repair you because...
How else do you think I repaired myself after you booted me out? Oh no, that's a different Molten Freddy. That's a different Molten Freddy. Yeah. You're the one I created, dismantled, then you got rebuilt by probably Goldie or something to torture William.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Goldie did it, and like he got rid of some of my parts. Sadly.
I mean, you were always like that. You just had legs. That was the only difference.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I'm gonna...
How do you have a soul is my question.
How do I?
How are you alive? You're just supposed to follow simple commands. You're a robot I made in a factory out of parts I ordered from Craigslist and Amazon.
I honestly don't know. It's confusing.
Sorry for dismantling you, by the way.
It's okay.
That's just kind of what I was gonna do if they survived. It's like, well, you're useless. They don't
I got
even,
nothing.
they're useless. I mean, they're not even gonna be able to do anything in their lives. You know, they're not gonna be able to do anything in their lives besides follow commands and kill. So.
Oh. Oh God.
I once became Molten Foxy.
Ow.
I went crazy. I got a bunch of people to join me. Then I ripped them apart and added them to my cells. And then I created like versions of them, like little versions of them, like just out of thin air that they could like possess if they wanted to be in their own body. But they were still part of me. I tried to get my own children to join. Like I was gonna dismantle my own children and add them to me.
Okay, that's just messed up.
And they would have barely any free will, because I'd be mostly in control. Even of their minds.
Okay.
Even of their souls.
Huh.
I'm a horrible parent.
Yeah.
We had a creepy basement. I think I transformed or they transformed. Someone transformed it into their room. I mean, no, I think I made it look better, and then they added their room into it.
Into what?
A basement. Made a basement better, and then they transformed the piece of a basement into the room. I think they dug it out. Oh, there's a fish. It's daytime. I think it's time we go back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to be very sneaky. We don't want O-Chip to know that I'm gonna cook this.
Yeah.
I mean, O-Chip can't control us on a campsite because it's not in the pizzeria. Hey, can you put this fishing rod away? Can you put your fishing rod away?
Yeah.
It's a campsite. It's not the kitchen. It's not the kitchen, O-Chip. So you can't tell me what to do.
He can't. Well, I think I'm gonna go back. See you later.
Bye.
If you can let me fly.
I'm gonna put this torch back. Actually, I'm gonna put it with the fishing rods. It's gonna be fishing rods and torches, I guess. Just gonna make sure I'm still recording. Well, I think if Molten Freddy, you okay? I have this steak. It's cooking it for somebody and just forgot about it. Molten Freddy?
Okay.
You're being so quiet.
Is the video over?
No. Well, I'm gonna cook this fish and I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna sleep. And that's when the video ends. Wait, it just turned into cooked fish. It just turned into cooked fish.
Hola, señor.
Hello. What are you?
I see you, señor.
What are you? Hey, old Chip, can I tell you something?
Yes, señor.
This is Golden Freddy actually lives in the kitchen, so you really have nowhere to cook.
Señor, did I hear you were cooking, señor?
No, I said you have nowhere to cook because Golden Freddy lives in the kitchen.
Señor, come here, señor.
Where are you?
The s'mores from your friend. I'm behind. Señor, I'm behind.
Well, I mean, it was a campsite. You can't do anything outside the pizzeria.
You still don't cook in my presence.
I wasn't in your presence. I was in Molten Freddy's presence.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna hit you for like bad Fox. How dare you cook without my?
Technically, it's roasting, not cooking. It's roasting, not cooking.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I melted the marshmallow. I didn't cook it. I melted it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going back to my kitchen.
Also, I kind of got cooked on the campfire. Burned my feet. Burnt Foxy. Tastes like a good snack. Sounds like a good snack.
I'm gonna steal his bed. I hope you mind. And I hope you don't mind.
He's not here anyways. Let me just throw these scraps away. Why does this cooked chicken never get frozen even though it's in the fridge? We have cooked chicken. We have cooked chicken in the fridge that's forever cooked. Like it can't get cold.
Oh god. Oh no. Why is it never frozen?
I don't.
That's just for them.
We also have steak and KFC. None of our cooked foods can get frozen.
That's sad.
I mean, I like that.
Yes. It's good, but also sad at the same time.
You only have to cook it once. You only have to cook it once. You can eat it in the fridge and it'll forever be fresh and hot. Oh wait, but it can't cool down. No, soup will forever be hot. No, I'm kidding. You just gotta blow on it.